called Talk. Folktale from West Africa. Shanty out in the garden, digging, digging with his digging stick. Digging with his digging stick. He's working on the yams, yes. He's working on the yams, yes. And one of the yams said, no, 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 don't dig me, don't dig me. A talking yam said, Ashanti. A talking yam said, Ashanti. A talking yam said, Ashanti. And the dog said, woof, that's right. Dog said, woof, that's right. A yam doesn't want to be dug. Don't you get it? Don't you get it? Ah, you're talking to me, dog. Why are you talking to me, dog, like that? I'll get a branch, I'll show you. To reach for a branch from the tree, and the tree said, no, no, no. Tree said, no, no, no. You can't have a branch from me to hit upon your dog. Forget it, forget it, forget it. And Shanti said, yeah, they're all talking to me, they're all talking to me, they're all talking to me. What's going on? Running, 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 he goes. Running, 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 he goes. Run, Shanti, run. And he runs, and he runs, and he runs, and he runs till he sees his good old friend, Amadou. Amadou's fishing, got his fish trap. Amadou's fishing, yes he does. Amadou sees Ashanti upset. Amadou says, what's wrong, brother? And Shanti said, well, I was digging with my digging stick. Digging with my digging stick. And the yam said, don't dig me. Whoa. And the dog said, listen to the yam. And then the tree said, I'm not giving you a branch to hit your dog. And I came running. What do you think? And Amadou said, I don't know, Ashanti, I don't know about that. You okay? You okay? And Amadou's fish trap said, yeah, he's okay. The yam just doesn't want to get dug on. And they both looked at each other, Ashanti and Amadou, and they both shouted at the same time, yeah! And they went running. And they ran, 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 ran. They ran, 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 ran. They ran, 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 ran till they came to the friend of Benny. And she was just hanging out that day, and she said, what's wrong, my friends, what's wrong? And Ashanti said, you're not gonna believe this, but this is what happened. I was digging with my digging stick. Digging with my digging stick. I was digging at the yams, and the yam said, don't dig me. And then my dog said, the yam said, don't dig him. And then the tree said, don't take my branch. But I went running, and I saw Amadou. And Amadou said, well, I didn't believe it at first. But then my fish trap said, the yam doesn't want to get dug. The yam doesn't want to get dug. And then Benny said, it's been a hot day, boys. I think you better cool out. I think so. Well, she had her head wrapped in a beautiful cloth. And that cloth spoke up and it said, it's just that yam, it doesn't want Ashanti. Digging. Don't you get it? Don't you get it? But Benny threw off that head wrap. She looked at it and she went, yeah! Did you hear that? Yeah! Did you hear that? Amadou said, yeah, I heard it. Ashanti said, yeah, I heard it. Let's get out of here. And they ran. All three went running, running, running. They ran. They ran all the way to the river. And there in the river, the good old friend Anenge was fishing. He had his fish trap. And he looked up at those three friends. He looked up at those three friends. He said, what's the matter, my friend? What's the matter? And Ashanti said, I was digging digging with my digging stick. And my yam said, please don't dig me, don't dig me. And my dog said, don't dig him, don't dig that yam. I was gonna hit that dog, but the tree said, you can't take my branch. And I went running. And Amadou said, my fish trap spoke up, said, the yam just doesn't want to get dug up. I went running too. And Benny said, my head wrap started talking, it said the same thing. And Inge said, you friends, you better come, let's get in the river, relax a little bit. That's just too wild, too wild. And the river spoke up. And the river said, that's not too wild. That's not too wild. And they all went, yeah! And they ran 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 into a village. And they ran on through the village till they came to the chief sitting on a stool, sitting on a stool, sitting on a stool. They came to the chief who was sitting on a stool, and he looked up and said, whoa, what's wrong? What's wrong? And Ashanti said, I was digging with my digging stick, digging some yams, and one yam said, don't dig me. And my dog said, that yam doesn't want to be dug up. I was gonna hit the dog, and then the tree said, you can't use my branch for that. You can't use my branch for that. I went running to my friend Amadou. And Amadou said, then my fish track spoke up. It said the yam was talking. And then we ran and we saw Benny. And Benny said, yes, and my head wrap started talking too. Said the yam doesn't want to be dug up. And then Inge said, well, that's not all. The river started talking too. The river said, was not surprised at the friends feeling the way they felt. How can a river say something like that? I don't know. What do you say, Chief? And Chief said, my friends, I don't know what's going on with you, but I do know you are wasting your day. So I want you to turn right back around and go back to what you were doing when all this started. I do not need to hear one more word about talking this and talking that and talking this and talking that. It's just so much talk. Now move. Walk. No more talk, walk. No more talk, walk. They turned around and started walking away. And just then, the stool that the chief was sitting on said, imagine that, a talking yam. And that's the story.